Welcome to the 2022 Columbia Heights Fire Department proposed budget. The proposed 2022 Fire Department budget shows an increase of $127,650 or 7% over 2021. A key factor in this exceeding the 3% general inflationary increase in the 2022 budget is that most of the additional paid-on-call firefighters required to bring the department closer to its goal of 30 paid-on-call firefighters will still be going through significant training in 2022 and will not be qualified to cover fire shifts until approximately 2023. As a result, costs in 2022 include both outfitting the new paid-on-call firefighters and require substantial overtime to be worked by the full-time firefighter staff to cover all necessary shifts for 2022. After 2022, the need for this overtime to be worked by the full-time firefighters is expected to diminish as the paid-on-call firefighters become qualified for shift work. Personal services and line items for regular employees, overtime regular, and part-time other reflect an expected increase of 3% and transition of several employees through their wage step scales. The fire pay and training pay line items were increased to reflect the additional paid-on-call firefighters hired in 2020 and 2021. Filling open positions in the paid-on-call roster has been a priority of management over the past 2 years. This also brings the department closer to reaching the approved goal of 30 paid-on-call firefighters. Supplies to outfit additional firefighting staff. The uniform budget was increased from $9,000 to $15,000. The protective clothing expense line items was also increased from $12,000 to $18,000 to accommodate the purchase of firefighter protective gear for our new staff. Other service charges, the department increased the out-of-town travel line item from $5,000 to $7,000. This was increased to allow staff to attend and conduct training conferences and emergency management training sessions throughout the state at various locations. The training budget itself was also increased in 2022 to accommodate the additional training hours needed for the additional staff. The chart in front of you shows actual expenses for 2019 and 2020. Adopted budget of 2021 and the proposed budget for 2022. As indicated, the budget from 2021 to 2022 reflects the increase we've discussed in previous slides. The proposed 2022 property maintenance budget is a gross increase of $50,150 or 14% over the 2021 budget. Approximately $25,000 of this increase is offset, however, by budgeted increases in fees and license revenues, primarily from a new contract to provide property maintenance and rental license program on behalf of the city of Hilltop. The resulting net increase to the 2022 budget is right at around 7% over the 2021 budget after factoring in the revenue. This 7% net increase includes a 3% inflationary increase plus increases that more accurately reflect the current actual costs of the property maintenance and rental license program. For example, in the past, computers and other supplies used by the property maintenance and rental license program have been budgeted in the fire department budget 101-42200 out of administrative convenience, whereas more of these costs are now segregated into the property maintenance budget. Similarly, the workload of the part-time clerk Typist 2 assigned to this program has consistently exceeded the designated hours for the position. In 2009, the full-time clerk typist 2 position was eliminated, leaving a 20-hour part-time position remaining. With the significant additional responsibilities of the Hilltop Property Maintenance contract beginning actually in September of 2021 and other assigned fire department clerical work, we are proposing to bring this position back to the 40-hour position it was in 2009. Again, supplies in property maintenance increased just over $5,000 in the computer equipment line items. Other service charges did decrease roughly $1,900. Capital equipment. The 2022 proposed capital equipment includes $50,000 in loose equipment for the 2021 engine, which we purchased or ordered in January 2021. Adding an additional engine to the department's fleet does not allow the department to reuse equipment from a previous engine, and so we must completely outfit it with the minimum equipment to be compliant with NFPA 1901. This equipment includes, but is not limited to, hoses, nozzles, air packs, hand tools, ventilation fan, vehicle extrication equipment, gas detectors, thermal imaging cameras, salvage and overhaul equipment, and handheld radios. The second item on the 2022 proposed capital replacement plan would be the replacement of a new boat, our old boat, in fact. We proposed $23,000 for the replacement of the department's boat in 2022. The department's aging inflatable boat was purchased in 1999, and it was taken out of service mid-2021 when the rubber construction of the boat began delaminating and making it impractical and unsafe to use. So in closing, I'd just like to mention with the support and advocacy of management and the City Council, the fire department has been able to be successful in restoring its operational readiness, enhanced our training and educational opportunities, addressed and corrected staffing concerns, and really importantly, we've been able to procure much needed equipment and apparatus. So with that, we thank the city management and council for their support in previous years. With that, I'd like to open it up to questions, comments, or concerns the city council or city management may have.